Hello everybody and welcome to M&M English with me, Muhammad, with another lesson from Oxford Word Skills. It's lesson 10 and it's gonna be about friendship. We're going to talk about two sections. Section A, what's a friend? Section B, when things go wrong. And if you don't know that, we are going to learn it. Let's go to the first slide. What's a friend? We're going to look at this. What's important in friendship? Do you need to get on well? Do you need to trust each other? Do you need to have things in common? Do you always keep in touch? Do you have a similar sense of humor? Do you need to have similar attitudes? Do you need to have the same likes and dislikes? Do you need to know you can rely on them in a difficult situation? Do you need to know they will support you? Do you need to know they will tell you the truth and be honest with you? And now let's talk about the first section. What's important in friendship? Friendship, by the way, is the relationship between people who are friends. A phrase with this word is you make friends with somebody, not make friendship with somebody. We make friends with somebody, and this means we become friends with somebody. The next one is get on well. If you get on well or badly with somebody, you have a good or bad relationship with somebody. The next one is trust. Do you need to trust each other? Trust means believe somebody is good and won't do anything to hurt you. The next one is have things in common. You can have a lot of things in common, have very little in common, or you might not have anything in common. Anyways, have something in common means have some similar interests. Do you need to have things in common? And next up, keep in touch. To keep in touch or be in touch or stay in touch with somebody is to meet, write, phone or text somebody regularly. And now let's go to the second part of this quiz. Do you need to have a similar sense of humor? A sense of humor is the ability to laugh and find something funny. Have similar attitudes. An attitude is first a noun, and it is the way you think or feel about something. So attitudes can be positive or negative. Next up is the phrase likes and dislikes. We're going to first talk about the word dislike. Dislike is a thing that you don't like. The opposite is like. So likes and dislikes is a phrase. Do you need to have the same likes and dislikes? I mean, like the same things and dislike the same things? Next up is rely on somebody. If you rely on somebody, you feel sure that somebody will do what they say they will do. They are reliable. Reliable is the adjective. Next up, support. To support somebody is to give somebody help when they need it. Next up is tell the truth and be honest. If somebody tells the truth, they say what is true, and the opposite is tell lies. Do you need to know if they are telling lies? Next up is honest. Remember the H is silent, and we don't say honest. It's honest. A person who's honest tells the truth and doesn't steal or cheat. And now let's go to our exercise reminder. And by the way, don't forget to pay attention to this small thing over here. Test yourself. Don't just watch the videos. While watching, try to mark the stress, test yourself, and I will be using words and phrases from the previous videos so you can also test what you know. And now let's go to the next section, when things go wrong. The perfect weekend. This is a TV drama about a group of 5 young people who got to know one another at university and now, 5 years later, get together for a weekend break. But things soon go wrong. Jack no longer gets on with Dan and now realizes they have nothing in common. While Harry is sorry that he broke up with Amy, the girl he used to go out with, now Amy fancies Dan, but he is in a serious relationship with Sophie, who used to be Amy's best friend. And that's just the beginning. And now let's take a look at the words here. So, a group of 5 young people who got to know one another. If you get to know somebody, you meet somebody a number of times and become friends with them. And one another is used for saying that somebody does the same thing as another person. Another way to say it is each other. So they got to know one another. They got to know each other. Why? They got to know each other. They met a number of times and became friends. Where? At university. And now, 5 years later, get together. If 2 or more people get together, they meet for a social reason. So in this case, they get together for a weekend break. But things soon go wrong. If things go wrong, by the way, a problem happens in a situation or a relationship. And now let's continue this story. Jack no longer gets on with Dan. No longer means not now, not like before, not as before. So he can't, like before, get on with Dan. We talked about get on with somebody. It means to have a good relationship with somebody. Realize. And now realizes they have nothing in common. I told you about nothing in common, but realize, to realize something is to begin to understand something that you didn't know before. So Jack no longer gets on with Dan and now realizes they have nothing in common. While Harry is sorry that he broke up with Amy. They broke up. So if 2 people break up with each other, they stop being in a romantic relationship. Next up, go out with. So Amy, the girl he used to go out with, go out with somebody means have somebody as a boyfriend or girlfriend. Now Amy fancies Dan. Fancy is a verb and it's informal. If you fancy somebody, you like somebody and want to be their boyfriend or girlfriend. So now Amy fancies Dan, but he is in a serious relationship with Sophie. If you are in a relationship with somebody, or especially be in a serious relationship with somebody, you have a boyfriend or girlfriend for a long, long time. And now let's take a look at the words in chunks. A friendship. Make friends with somebody. Get on well with somebody. Get on badly with somebody. Keep in touch with somebody. Stay in touch with somebody. Have a sense of humor. Have similar or different attitudes. Have the same likes and dislikes. To fancy somebody or something. To fancy doing something. To rely on somebody. A reliable person. To support somebody. Tell the truth. Tell lies. Be honest. Remember, when I write be, I mean it can be I am, he is, he was, blah, blah, blah. Get to know somebody. I got to know him in a cafe, for example. We know one another. We know each other. Be in a serious relationship. Get together. Something goes wrong. Something went wrong. No longer. Something no longer works. not any longer. To realize something. To break up with somebody. Two people break up. Go out with somebody. And that brings us to the end. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. They might need this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And bye. See you in my next video.